Well, good day, our friends. As you can see, we're at Valleyfair today. And, you know, I'm not a huge amusement park fan, but I do love theming. And knowing that Charles Schulz, the creator of the Peanuts, was from this area, we found out that Valleyfair actually has a lot of, as you can see behind us, Snoopy theming and Peanuts theming. So we're here to enjoy the park today. Daze with Jordan the Lion, and you all, and the beautiful Katie.
Hey.
It begins right now. So as you can see, the fountain, as soon as you walk in, is themed with Woodstock and Snoopy. This is great. Katie actually talked me into this one. We had seen it at the Minnesota Museum of History. So let's explore the park. I love all the flowers and everything already. We're gonna head over and check out this old carousel. So it looks like they're all horses. What horse do you want to ride?
I don't know. The white one right there looks really, really great. Otherwise, we'll see what's open.
All right, we are on. It's your white horse, huh?
Yeah, my white horse.
They just announced this is a carousel from 1925. Here we go. I love this. This is great. The old-fashioned music, the way it should be. Some of that classic theming we were looking for. There's a Coca-Cola refreshing station over here, but we're going to head over to the Tilt-A-Whirl. This is going to be awesome, especially because the Tilt-A-Whirl was actually invented in Minnesota, not far from here. So let's go get in line. Our favorite fair ride.
Our favorite. We find a Tilt-A-Whirl wherever we go.
No, thank you. All right, here we go. Major bummer. As soon as they came to check, make sure we were secure, they told me we had to put our phones away. We weren't allowed to film it, so I couldn't film it for you. I'm sorry. I know it's definitely not the same feeling as us spinning you around this thing and getting you dizzy on camera, but it's one of the reasons I don't generally like to go to theme parks, because I never know what their rule on filming is going to be. We're gonna check out the antique cars ride. I love that at Kings Island when I was growing up, and we saw they have one here, over here. Oh, perfect. We get to listen to Del Shannon while we do some antique cars. The other thing that we had read before we came over here was that this ride was like a Prince ride. It's called Delirious. It's a big purple loop. Of course, Prince was from this area, so. They're playing Del Shannon, I mentioned, which is important because I'm going to be going to the Del Shannon Festival next month. doing some videos with his family. Here's our car. We also love the scramblers, and we ride those everywhere we go too, but I don't know if they're going to let me film it, so we'll give it a try. We're going to get a Coke. Look at her backpack right here. Bobby Hill. Now we're going to go explore the other half of the park where we entered. Oh, there's an animatronic in here. They have a nice restaurant here, the Lucky Loon. Nice park. Since they have the log ride here, they also have a family dryer that you can all step in and dry off. That's new, I've never seen that before. See the octopus over here. Looks like they have a stage for the Peanuts crew. This place reminds me a lot of Kings Island in Cincinnati. That's the park that I grew up going to, and it was like the same, kind of the same era feel to it. See, like the old wooden roller coasters, that reminds me of Kings Island. I also have an old trusty Ferris wheel. Old time favorite. Not a favorite of mine, but of most people. I can see just past here, there's a Snoopy land over here. That should be fun. That's what we're looking for. Well, it looks like it's called Planet Snoopy, so we'll go explore Planet Snoopy. Let's check this out. This has to be promising, right? Oh yeah. Oh man, this is awesome. Look, even live Woodstocks. Okay, maybe not live. Oh, this is great. Look at this. Even jackets. Nice backpack. It's actually pretty cool. Space backpack. Beach Patrol, because they also have a water park here as well that I haven't mentioned yet. Nice. Oh, they have dog clothes. We could get Jaw a little Charlie Brown. And dog bowls. Those are great. Whoa, a giant Lego Snoopy. Standing on top of the piano the way he should be. And plenty of Snoopy if you just like Snoopy. Wilderness Snoopy in Woodstock. And if you like the other characters, they have some of them too. This is all about me. And they have stuffed animals of all the characters as well. And then as soon as you come in through front doors, they're right up there watching. Over here is a photo op if you want to pretend that you're in Snoopy and Woodstock's world. And on the outside of the store, they have a couple of the animatronic characters. All right, let's see some more. Ah, there we go. Planet Snoopy. More Snoopy and Woodstock to take photos with. Look over here, they have like a Peanuts showplace stage. You can watch a Peanuts performance. They also have like a playhouse, it looks like. And they have something for littler kids here. There's Lucy's tugboat. Here's another Snoopy over here. If you like Snoopy, he's everywhere. Pretty fun world here. It looks like over here by the high coaster, they have some history on Charles Schulz. See right there, you can see a young Charles Schulz, born in Minneapolis. Uncle nicknamed him Sparky after the horse Sparkplug. Grew up in, said his family ran a barbershop in St. Paul during his childhood. In the 30s, comic strips had shifted into mainstream American culture, and Schulz and his father Carl sat down together to read the funnies in the Sunday paper every week. Looking at those comics, Schulz knew he wanted to draw his own comic strip and become a cartoonist. He spent much of his youth honing his skills. And there he is, all the way to the right. And then it says in 1940, his senior year in high school, his parents enrolled him in an art correspondence course offered by the Federal School of Applied Cartooning in St. Paul. During his time there, he worked various jobs and submitted drawings. And in the fall of 1942, he was drafted to the U.S. Army and sent to Camp Campbell in Kentucky. His mother passed away soon after he left, and after finishing his service in 1945, Schulz returned to St. Paul and became an instructor at the art school he had attended prior to World War II. And then down here shows his success. Titled Little Folks, single panel comic in 1947, revolved around a group of kids and their world. By 1950, he progressed to the nationally syndicated Peanuts. He based many of his stories on his childhood and life experiences. Even Snoopy and Schulz's childhood dog Spike share many physical features. Charlie Brown can be shy and withdrawn, much like Schulz. Says he enjoyed a 50-year career. There goes the coaster. All the kids' rides are themed after Peanuts characters. So the swings are actually called Charlie Brown's Wind Up. There's more to life than being cute. Oh, what a great fountain. Full of Woodstock. Have a great day. Snoopy says so. Here's the Snoopy Red Baron ride. Had to know they were going to have one of those. Around every corner there's a Snoopy somewhere here. Over here the whole centerpiece is rotating. The tree and Snoopy both.
Okay.
That's kind of cool. And Bigfoot barbecue over here. So here's some of their water slide options. Climb all the way to the top of there. And they've got various different tubes you can shoot out of that end up right down here. I feel like all amusement parks have some sort of old-timey village, and I think we're entering it now. I wonder what the story of that house is over there. So he's got the old saloon look to it. And down here's our general store and customary wagon. The Wheel of Fortune? Huh. This one's crazy. This is like a roulette wheel. This is kind of interesting. It's a raft ride. They pull the rafts all the way up to the top. You climb those stairs, and then it takes you on like a flume ride basically, and then drops you off right over here. So I'm not going to ride it, but this looks like this is their main big roller coaster here, Excalibur. I don't think they'd let you film it anyway. Yep, bingo, very last one. No taking pictures or filming on the ride, or you will be ejected. That was their train that takes you around the park. Here's the arcade. It's like an old gas station. More coasters drive-in here. Old school drive-in look. Looks like they have a Galaxy Theater over here. So far, so good?
It's been great. It feels like being a kid again. I can't believe we've been going on all of these great rides.
Yeah, it's not allowed to film a lot of them, unfortunately.
Yeah, it's kind of a bummer, but it's a really good time.
Cheese on a stick. This barn over here is actually Subway. I was like, oh, this is interesting looking. Like, oh, well, definitely the most interesting Subway I've ever seen. You need a pet snake? You can get one here. I think these are fans of some sort. We're actually here like the week of reopening, since it's a seasonal amusement park. So some of the eateries aren't open yet. So this section's pretty much all the games, the carnival games, things like that. Down here you can win like a full giant grilled cheese and corn dog though. That was great. Thing's huge. Alright, so we're heading out. We're gonna check out the gift shop, the exit entrance. Yep, it definitely has a cool 70s vibe to the park still. And they definitely have one of the coolest entrances to a park there is, like this. Well, my friends, we're gonna call it a day. I hope you enjoyed our vlog today, checking out Valleyfair. This was a blast. If you love Peanuts, you love that world, you'll feel at home here. Till next time, in our next vlog, we'll see you next time. Have a great night, and goodbye.